not where I am before. So it means that if I continue putting this little effort, putting it, building it brick by brick, I will surely get there. Along the way, I will still feel, even next year, this year, I might still feel the same way. But the law of compound effect keeps me moving.
Okay, I want to ask something
Okay?
because I feel you haven't really touched this question the way I want, right? You have shared a whole lot of experiences and things you've been able to learn along the way too. But I want to, this whole stuff, you're most already the aspect where you're talking about the law of compound effect. Did you know it that time you started? I really want to know, like, how did you feel when you were taking all of those baby steps? Did you know this law of compound effect then, or you were just all out believing that this thing must work? Like, I really want to know how you felt, or you already knew this law of compound effect then, or you discovered it along the way, or you discovered it after things started working out.
Okay, so I was all out and I knew that this will work. This will
Okay,
surely work. This place I'm heading to, the result I'm actually looking for, it will work. But I didn't know the law of compound effect. It was as clarity began coming. I had to learn the law of compound effect, and that was where the the energy was high. It was the energy was more
after
higher.
you knew the law of
The
compound
compound effect, because while I was taking those baby steps, it was just like giving up. But thank God,
So, which means while you were taking those steps, you actually felt like giving up.
yes, yes, yes.
That's what I now. Most persons, when they see some persons that are already making a little bit of waves, they think that these are superhumans, and that's one thing I want us to get clear on this podcast. Please, everyone, if you're listening, right, anytime you get to listen to this, please, nobody you see right there is a superhuman, right? Before they got to that stage, you can hear it from him. I myself to have my own story to share. There was actually a time he felt like giving up, but then he refused to give up. And you see that refusing to give up, that's what differentiates the winners from the losers. Thank you so much, Content King, for such clarifications on that answer. Now, I've heard a lot of stories about people that have done a lot of things. I think recently it was flying online that so is it Tony Elumeni or Dangote, right? They were listing some businesses he did that went bad. And I believe most persons also have such experiences, including myself. Yeah. And for some persons, not really like it went bad. But you just discover that the kind of wealth you're looking at, the kind of level you want to operate in, this stage won't take you there. This stage is just for the now. It's just like a stepping stone. Right. And you had to digress. Did you have